And DD India correspondent Akshay Dongre is joining us live from Kuwait for more. Hi Akshay, we just heard what Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi said. He also highlighted, that countries around the world are opening their doors to India's skilled workforce and many other things. First things first, tell us what is happening there and how excited, are the Indian diaspora?
Well, there is excitement not just in Indian diaspora, but the Kuwaiti people as well, Siddharth. In fact, we have been traveling around the country, and it's not just the Indian origin people who are asking us about the visit by the Prime Minister, but also the Kuwaiti people as well. The people-to-people connect has been strong for the past several decades. It was just a lack of a personal touch by the Indian leadership that was missing. And with the arrival of Prime Minister to Kuwait, that need has also been fulfilled with the Prime Minister being here in Kuwait right now. So there is a lot of excitement. There is a lot of clamor as far as Prime Minister's visit is concerned. People are excited, and not just the Indian diaspora members. It's the Kuwaiti people as well, the Kuwaiti corporates, the government. Every sector is enthusiastic about the visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now, what is happening right now is the bilaterals between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the leadership of Kuwait. In fact, the first bilateral was about was with the Emir of Kuwait. The second is with the Crown Prince of Kuwait, and the third with the Prime Minister of Kuwait. And then there will be signing up of memorandums of understanding, followed by an official press conference by both the sides as far as this visit is concerned. It's a huge success, in fact, Siddharth, as far as the visit is concerned. It's a historic visit. We saw yesterday how Prime Minister Narendra Modi touched upon all the aspects of the Indian diaspora, as well as the cultural similarities between the two countries, the areas of engagements besides trade and other investments. Prime Minister Narendra Modi attended the Arabian Gulf Cup as well of football, where he attended the opening up of the ceremony along with the Emir of Kuwait at the invitation of the Emir. So, in fact, it's not just an official visit per se, but also a personal visit as well, with the kind of engagement that we are seeing, both the leaders enjoying the opening up ceremony of the Arabian Gulf Cup, sharing their love for football as well, and sports too, which can be another potential area of engagements between the two countries, with Kuwait and India both, thriving to become major sports power around the world as well. So we can expect a lot of engagements to take place as far as both the countries are concerned now here on, including in the defense sector, in the education sector. There is healthcare, where Kuwait can learn a lot from India. There is maritime defense, where both the sides can exchange views and expertise when it comes to their respective landscapes are concerned. There can be a joint military exercise between the two countries that can be started as far as a cooperation between these two nations are concerned. And besides that, people-to-people connect and welfare of Indians who are living in Kuwait and in the Gulf region, that remains a priority as well. But also, let's also talk about the elephant in the room, the most important, pillar as far as the relation between the two countries is concerned, and that is energy security for India. And Kuwait being the sixth largest supplier of crude oil and fourth largest supplier of LPG, it is very much there as far as India's priorities are concerned when it comes to energy needs. And we can expect, it's not just the current energy supplies, but both the countries can share their expertise in the future of energy, that is green energy, hydrocarbons, and renewable energy sources such as wind energy, solar energy, because both the countries have a lot of space and environment where wind energy can be harnessed, solar energy can be harnessed. Both the countries have deserts where solar energy can be exploited as far as Kuwait and India are concerned. So we can expect both the countries engaging in that arena as well. So we can expect a lot of memorandums of understanding being signed between the two countries. And as the Prime Minister said, that while the distance between the two countries is just 4.5 hours when you take a flight from Delhi to Kuwait city, but it took about 43 years for a Prime Minister to come. But we can expect a closer relation moving forward between the two countries.
Definitely, indeed, Akshay, this is a very significant and historic visit by the Indian Prime Minister. In fact, any Indian Prime Minister is visiting Kuwait after like 43 years, to be very specific. Akshay, you just told us about this visit will certainly strengthen the energy bilateral ties between both the countries. and especially elephant in the room, like you just mentioned, energy security. India will certainly strengthen its energy security this time around, and relations will certainly, be strengthened. Also, can you just tell us a bit about the MOUs? I know they will be signed, a while. After a while, but can you just share some details on what MOU is the most specific or most awaited, among all?
Well, Siddharth, in fact, all of the areas that we were discussing, including trade, investment, energy security, defense cooperation, pharmaceutical industry, education, healthcare, all of these are important in their respective areas. But when it comes to Prime Minister's priorities, we saw that when he landed here in Kuwait, his first engagement was with the workers, was to visit a labor camp in Kuwait and see the living conditions for Indians. So we have seen this in the past as well, that Prime Minister has prioritized the welfare of the Indian diaspora. In fact, Prime Minister, when he was speaking at Hala Modi event as well, he thanked the Indian community that is working in Kuwait and that is in fact contributing to the Kuwait society, while also working for our country as well, for their country as well. So we can expect certain MOUs to be signed between the two countries. That is going to be that seems to be the priority of Prime Minister about the Indian diaspora and people-to-people exchange. How the working conditions can be significantly improved, even from what it is right now in the coming years. So that is going to be there. And second is going to be about energy supplies, because Kuwait is in fact a country with one of the largest proven oil resources, proven oil reserves in the world. In fact, 6% of proven oil reserves in the world is in Kuwait, with a country significantly smaller than the other Gulf nations here as compared to Iran or Saudi Arabia, but it has a lot of resources when it comes to fossil fuels. So that is going to be there, and Kuwait will also be expecting to share and to tap into the India's growth story into Indian markets, given the fact that the growth story is exemplary one when it comes to Indian markets and Indian industry.
Definitely, Akshay. As of now, we leave it there, but we are seeing some wonderful reports by you. Keep sending them, and we'll keep taking you, on air as far as the MOUs are concerned. Thank you so much for now.
Absolutely. Thank you.